Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. My name is Smitty, and welcome to the Wally and Myers 2018 Annual Holiday Party. We're glad you could make it. You know, a lot of people ask us, just who is Wally and Myers? Well, the Wally Indians originally populated this coast going back as far as the 1300s. They befriended the colonists and were the first to cultivate tobacco. Unfortunately, due to the depredations of the Scottish colonists, the Wally Indians soon went extinct. Here we have the darts, circa 2018. Gata. The second half of our name comes from Mayor Myers. Mayor Myers was a beloved mayor of the city of Savannah from 1895 through 1910. He was so beloved that when he died, they put his body in state and the mourners filed past blowing cigar smoke in his face. He used to grow tobacco and cultivate it and store it and age it up above the Christ Church building where they are now. So he is the esteemed founding member of our society whose spirit lives on today. Here we have the mayor of Simpleton, the man many people single-handedly blame for the entire recession of 2008. Here he is conversing with his brain trust prior to making a huge decision that will impact all of us. Now, what is it that we do at Wally and Myers? That's a good question. Rich in Scientology folklore, helping others, Masonic ritual, and above all else, a good cigar, the ongoing day-to-day activities of the society remain a mystery. A question we often get is, what are the initiation rites, and how do I get in? We can't tell you that. I hope that explains any questions you might have had regarding the Wally and Myers Society. So without further ado, I will read my annual Christmas poem. Again, I wish I could be here with you tonight, but as you know, my wife keeps my ornaments in her purse, and we had to be in Atlanta. So instead of being here at the party, I'm in Atlanta. All right, let's get going. 'Twas the night of the party, twixt the streets of Liberty and Bull. The cigars had all been cut, and the cocktails were half full. The ball gowns shone brightly, the tux pants a bit leaner, unbuttoned beneath plaid jackets. Damn that stupid dry cleaner. Decorations were hung on the bar without care, with hopes that the police would soon not be here. Guests were somewhat alarmed by our utter lack of sobriety. Never fear, burped Patrick O'Neill. This is the Wally and Myers Society. Now you all know handsome Smitty normally bellows forth to make you laugh. But Christmas has come early, and I have many socks to cut in half. Trip Kenical has been pumping iron, as if to say, I'm not a girl. Like Dunder Mifflin, he sells limitless paper in an all but paperless world. Darts at some new bank called Queensryche or something regal. In his spare time, he's on the Jumbotron, screaming, how about you screaming Eagles? Dylan was denied a hotel room. No, Turkey, that ain't no jive. We're all just trying to put off welcoming child number 5. Blake Greco's in a blue Parker shirt. His muscles are looking big. But I'm not sure if he's in-house counsel or selling me chewy ice and e-cigs. Now, I must digress from this poem. It shall probably make Brett furious. But just because he perfumes his oysters doesn't mean that he's bi-curious. Tom Sayers, he keeps pretty quiet. His smooth water seldom ripples until Maria tears off that shirt at home, revealing 3 different pierced nipples. Scott Ritchie knows a lot about cars, more than most, I would suspect. Buy my Toyotas, Scott implores. Then he drives off in his Corvette. Groover was inside some lady's mouth, making her feel good as new. But dentistry's just a hobby. His real job? BBQ. Danny Chase was somewhere sweating, running back and forth for his spouse. He dropped the kids off at a real estate closing and sold the football team a new warehouse. Dr. Ben counted his Vegas winnings. At blackjack, he was no louse. After 7 years, he finally had enough money to buy some pictures for his house. Speaking of houses, the market was good, as our own Mark Conter would attest. He even sold our old cigar clubhouse to a most unsuspecting guest. Spizzo is a big-time basketball coach, that much I will admit, although his primary job seems to be carrying chairs for Coach Pat Summitt. Moffitt, what's he done now, is what everybody wants to know. He pretty much hangs out at Blessed Sacrament, just screaming at poor JoJo. And last but not least, to our chief. It appears happiness he has finally met. But I swear to God, one more Facebook selfie and y'all will break the internet. If I forgot anyone, that's my fault. I did all of the thinking. But now I'll wrap this up so all of us can get down to some very serious drinking. Let's take a moment to reflect as the year winds down at last. As a country, we've been divided, but let's leave our anger in the past. Red or blue, who gives a damn about all the endless chatter? Tonight, our friends are family, and that is all that matters. So raise a glass with me to toast. This is the year we turn over a new leaf. To Wally and Myers and all of you, we say, hail to the chief. Thank you.